Hello everyone, my name is Xinyang Liu, and today I want to share something that matters to every student: sleep. We all know we need it, but most of us still sacrifice it for studying or social media. I used to think staying up late was proof of hard work until I realized it might be the reason I couldn't focus the next day. So, my topic is how sleep shapes our focus and memory. This idea began with a TED talk called Sleep is Your Superpower by neuroscientist Matt Walker from UC Berkeley. In his talk, he explains how sleep restores our body and brain, and how missing sleep hurts focus, memory, and even emotion. He calls sleep a superpower because it improves everything from learning to creativity. When I first watched it, I realized that sleep wasn't just a break. It was part of learning process. My search question is, how does sleep affect the students' focus and memory? And what happens when we don't get enough sleep? I choose this question because, like many students, I stay up late, sometimes to finish homework and sometimes for my phone. But when I come to class tired, I can feel my mind moving slowly. I want to find real research to see what's happening inside our brain. To answer this, I looked at seven research sources related to Walker's ideas. They talk about how different sleep stages affect memory, how sleep loss harms stress, and how our brain reorganizes information while we rest. These studies helped me see sleep as a type of mental work. It's when our brain files and protects what we've learned. In Walker's TED talk, he says sleep strengthens focus and memory. He shares experiments showing that people who slept perform 40% better on memory tests than people than those who didn't. That's a huge gap. And he also says that lack of sleep increases stress chemicals that block our ability to learn new material. When we sleep, those chemicals drop, and the brain can think clearly again. A 2024 research review titled Sleep and Learning, a, sys- a systematic review supports Walker's message. It found that deep sleep and REM sleep help the brain form and store new memories. During sleep, our neurons replay the things we practice, like our brain is reviewing notes while we are unconscious. It's like saving files so they don't get deleted the next morning. And another article from the Sleep Foundation 2025 was that even one all-nighter can hurt focus and mood. People who stayed awake for a night performed worse on a simple attention test, even though they felt alert. This shows that our self-judgment isn't reliable when we are tired. Our brain tricks us into thinking we are fine when we are actually losing accuracy. When I read this, I remembered a night I studied until 3 a.m. for a math quiz. I thought I'd done great preparation, but in class, I couldn't even remember formulas I knew. So that experience matched the science. Without enough sleep, short-term memories fade before they can transfer to long-time storage. A third source from the National Library of Medicine 2024 goes deeper. It says sleep loss breaks memory consolidation. the process that turns what we study into lasting knowledge. Rest before and after learning both matter. Before sleep makes the brain ready to absorb information, and after sleep protects it. Skipping either one weakens learning. And another article called Improve Your Child's School Performance with Sleep found that poor sleep leads to lower grades and shorter spans. What surprised me that it applies not just to children, but also to teenagers and college students. The authors suggest parents and schools should set consistent sleep routines because healthy sleep patterns directly improve academic results. The American Academy of Sleep Medicine 2024 studied college students and found those sleeping 6 hours or less had significantly lower GPAs and reported higher stress. It showed real data from student surveys and exams. This makes me think universities should teach students time management, not just study skills, because rest is part of productivity. Another Sleep Foundation article explains the science behind it. During REM sleep, our brains reorganize emotional memories and strengthen creative problem solving. It's the time when our subconscious conscious mind connects the dots. That's why some people say let me sleep on it. It's literally true. Your brain continues working while you rest. The Bureau of Indian Education 2025 adds another perspective. Their research shows sleep influences students' problem solving and critical thinking skills. When students sleep less, their creative ideas drop, and they process information more slowly. So, so sleep doesn't just help with memorizing; it shapes the way we think and create new ideas. After reading all these studies, I found a clear pattern. Every source agrees that improves learning, but they also highlight that quality of sleep matters as much as quantity. A short, deep nap is more powerful than several hours of light, distracted sleep. This made me rethink my schedule. Maybe an actual hour of focused rest could help me remember better than one more hour on TikTok or on other social medias. From my experience, I've learned that sleep is a tool, not luxury. When I get 7 or 8 hours, I wake up more focused and less anxious. My memory for lectures and new English vocabularies is stronger. I've started turning off my phone 30 minutes before bed, and it honestly makes a difference the next morning. So, what does that mean for all of us as students? It means sleep is part of success. The more we rest, the more efficient our study time becomes. We don't just memorize better, we also feel happier and more confident. Healthy sleep builds a healthy mindset. To conclude, sleep shapes how we think, focus, and remember. It's the one of it's the one of simplest yet strongest tools for better learning. When you choose rest, you're actually choosing performance. My final advice is rest well, learn better. Thank you so much for listening. I hope my talk reminds you to take care of your mind by sleeping enough. Your brain deserves test just as much as your body does. And this is my words cited.